back to another video. I'm here out here on a beautiful walk on a beautiful Friday morning. All jokes aside, yes boys, welcome back to another video. That was cringe as fuck, but who gives a fuck anyway. We're out here getting our morning steps in. It is Friday the 16th, is it? Friday the 16th, I believe, of April. And yeah, we're just out here getting our steps in. Got legs today. Just going to be taking you through my day really, standard vlog video. But yeah, I will be back in 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I'm back. Just getting steps in. Woke up this morning at 76.3 kg. So I'm about 3 kg down from the bulk's all-time heaviest. I have been an absolute twat, I can't lie boys, like I have not been locked in. Well, for the past like 2 weeks I have. That's hence why I'm 3 kg down, should be more down. But if I actually want to get shredded for the summer, like the name of this series, then I've got to fucking sort my shit out. That's why we're out here getting faster steps in. There's a few things that I'm going to be applying each day, so to help me get shredded, and this might help you, so note these down if you want. So one thing I'm going to be doing every morning is fasting. Well, you can call it fasting, I'm just delaying my first meal for a couple hours. So I'm getting up at the same time every day around 6 o'clock. From this I won't eat till, on a rest day I won't eat till 11, on a training day I'll eat at about 10. So about 4 or 5 hours from waking up, we don't eat anything, just obviously coffee, get hydrated. And then another thing I've implemented is 25 minutes of cardio every non-leg day. So I do upper lower, as you know, so that means I'll be doing cardio 4 or 5 times a week. 25 minutes of cardio 3 or 4 times a week. And then another thing is 12k steps, so 12 to 15k. And a few more. One of them is, sorry, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, so 12 to 15k steps, cardio most days. Calories are at, so I've significantly lowered my calories, because what I've noticed is no matter what I put my calorie goal on, I'm most likely always like 100 over it, whether it's putting milk in my coffee or, you know, just like little things add up throughout the day. So I've lowered my calorie goals. You're gonna think this is very low, but realistically I'm probably eating a little bit more. So on a rest day I'm eating 1600. Yes and no. I'm gonna probably lose muscle off that, but I need to lose the fat. So rest day 1600, training day is 1800. And although I'll probably eat more than that, that'll put me in a nice deficit, and hopefully, so I'm 76 kg now, I want to be shredded in like 2 months and I'll be about 70 kg. Realistically, before I start on this cut, I wanted to get down to like 67 kg. That could still happen, we'll see what happens. I just don't want to lose too much muscle. And yeah, so I need to lose about 6 kg, see how quickly that comes, and then maybe by July, maybe be about 67 kg, no pun intended, so yeah. I have just caught that bird that you just seen fly away, having a shit. I've literally just looked out my window, I've just seen that bird take a fucking massive diarrhea shit on my garden. Next time I see that bird, he's fucking dead, I'm telling you. But anyway, I'm about to make meal 1, but I'm not going to eat it yet. I'm going to eat it at like 11 because I'm training at 12 with Lewis. And I also woke up a bit later today, so I'll delay my meal even further. It is 25 to 10 right now, 11 right now. And we're going to be making the classic, boys. Fuck off. Why is there a fly in the kitchen? The classic protein oats. So we are on very minuscule amounts of carbs, as you can imagine, on fucking 1800 calories, but we shall make do. So we're going to be doing 50 grams of oats. There we go. You know the score with oats. It is a, well, I do a 3.5 to 1 ratio, oats to water. So 50 times 3, 150. Add 25, 175. 175 ml of water going in. There we fucking go. And then we're just going to get a spoon and we're just going to stir that up. And then whack it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Unfortunately, boys, I've got no berries. I've got no frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries. I haven't even got any fruit in the house. So we're just going to be having 40 grams of whey in the oats, 10 grams of this dark chocolate Lindt, 85%, which will cost you an arm and a leg. So heads up. Just going to do 10 grams of this, which is 1 square. We're also going to be training, I don't know if I've said what I'm going to be training, but upper. Upper, and then me and Lewis always do cardio after it. So, yeah, that is the plan. There's 10 grams of the dark chocolate. So yeah, literally all this is 50 grams of oats, 40 grams of whey, 10 grams dark chocolate. I could have done the what I sometimes do with oats is I just mix in this flavour powder instead of the protein powder, because obviously you like plain oats, no one. That's prison food. And then I'll make the protein powder into a drip and have it on top. But that is not what we're doing today. We are just going to mix the protein straight into the oats. And yeah, that is the plan. So I'll be back when this is made and I'll show you how delicious it's going to look. Hey, there is the beautiful meal one. By the way, Perform white chocolate. I don't know if you've seen this on the other videos. Goes sexual in oats. It's also great as a drip, and I've got a creamy already made, which it is phenomenal in. So, yeah, that's the meal. I'm going to leave it to cool until 11, so about 15 minutes. I'll come down, scran that, do a bit of work for an hour, and then we leave for the gym. So, yeah. Okay, time for meal one. You've seen it before. So, a quick taster. I'll quickly show you the calories, or tell you the calories and macros. So there is 395 calories in this. As I said before, there's 50 grams of oats, 40 grams of whey, 10 grams of dark chocolate. I've just got a little bit of cinnamon on top. I don't know the exact macros, but I'd imagine it's around 50 carb, about 12 fat, and 35 protein. So yeah, gonna dig into this now, and then yeah, watch a little bit of YouTube as well. I like to watch like a video that gets me in the mood for training. So this Jack Eagles 3 days out from FIBO. Let's give that a go. Okay, just before we leave for the gym, I'm gonna make my post-workout meal. So we have this wonderful skier. Lewis introduced me to this. Yeah, you see Lewis in the next clip in the gym. But Morrison's do 2 of these, so each one's 450. So 900 grams of this yogurt, which is good macros, fat-free, for I think it was 235, which is fucking sick. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding in. Oh shit! Wait, let me get that off. I'm gonna be adding in 250 grams of this into here, or 225, half the. No, sorry, 250. Okay, make up your mind, you silly cunt. There we go. 250 grams of that. Into the yogurt, we have added 15 grams of the white chocolate Perform, which again goes great in yogurt. So basically, because carbs are so low, like if I was to have, say, 200 calories worth of carbs of rice, that would be like 60 grams of rice. And if you boys make your own rice and weigh it out and stuff, you should know how of little amount 60 grams is. So what I bought was some caramel Snacker Jacks. So 200 calories of carbs from this would be 4, which is quite high volume. So what I'm going to do is put them in the yogurt. But after the gym, I'm going to quickly run and get some fruit, some frozen berries and stuff to have with this. So we've got the yogurt and whey here. Little taste test, of course. And then what we'll do, no fat in this meal. We'll have 4 rice cakes, the yogurt, the whey, and then I'll put some fruit and some zero sugar syrup in it. So yeah, see you at the gym for upper. It's going to be a good session, then cardio afterwards. Okay lads, we're here at the Pure Gym. We're starting off on this cable pec fly. I'm with Lewis behind the camera. Say hi. There he is. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing Lewis's upper day, so it's sort of like a push focus. So obviously chest, shoulder dominant upper day, sorry. And yeah, not gonna speak much during the sets. I'm just gonna record the session, and I'll see you home for the post-workout meal. But enjoy this sick montage.
Just get lonelier, the longer you're in love. That if you were alone, memories turn into daydreams, become a taboo. I don't want to be afraid. The deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. So close electric souls, heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? Just too kind, and I was too young to know. That's all that really matters. I was a fool.
Not plugged in, but the camera is going to die. So I'll see what else I can record. I get the pump, and then yeah, see you for a post record. I am back from the gym. I apologise, my camera did die. I recorded what I could. We have got the post-workout meal here. So we've got 4 Snack and Jack rice cakes. Well, I actually ate one before the gym, just for a little bit of extra carbs. So I've got 3 Snack and Jack rice cakes, 2 there, and I've got some in the yogurt then, as you've seen before, 250 grams of the skyr, 15 grams of whey mixed in. Then we've also got a little bit of zero sugar Perform syrup on. Unreal. I've left this yogurt and the whey in the fridge for a while. It goes a bit thicker, more like a cream, like a thick cream. And it is wonderful. Let me get the, sorry, not like a cream, like a cheesecake, like filling stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, so this meal is 410 calories. It has got about, what, 25, 35, about 38 grams of protein, decent amount of carbs, and low fat. Just what you need to replenish your glycogen stores straight after a workout. And yeah, that is the second meal of the day. Later on, I'm going to be heading off to Wales in about 2 hours. It's just going on 2 o'clock now. I'm going to be going Wales. I'm staying up there for the next couple of nights. Let me just take this call. I'll be back in 2 seconds. So leaving for Wales in about 2 hours. I've got to pack. Staying over there for the weekend. It's Friday, as I said this morning. Staying there till Monday. So looking forward to that. I'm going to be getting some loads of steps in. I'm going to see if there's a gym that I can train at. There should be, because there is a leisure centre thing where you go swimming, so there should be a gym. I'll probably do a vlog up there either tomorrow or Sunday, but I'll still show you a bit later. Show you, it's going to go Aldi, get a nice little food shop before we get there. And yeah, gonna be cooking up some nice meals. So yeah, boys, gonna dig into this second meal of the day now, and I'll see you when I next decide to record. Boys, it's been about 3 hours since I last ate the post-workout meal. Meal 3 is a beautiful Ninja Creamy. Just look at that, boys. So, in this bad boy is 300 millilitres, or sorry, 300 grams of semi-skim milk. No, I'm chatting shit. It is 200 grams of semi-skim milk, then I put 100 grams of water in, just because I had no almond milk, otherwise I would have normally used that. Then we've got 45 grams of white chocolate Perform Whey, which makes an absolute unbelievable flavour. Like, just look at that. That is just unbelievable ice cream. And then we also have a little bit of sweetener in there and some Perform Zero Sugar syrup, just to give it that extra sweet taste. A little xanthan gum as well to make it a better texture. And then I've also got mixed in 10 grams dark chocolate. So it's about 280 calories, I think. But I am also aware, boys, that a lot of my protein is coming from whey today. But that is just because I am going, obviously, up to Wales very soon. So I just want to make sure my protein's boxed off. And then, because it's Friday, the last meal of the day, I've got about 800 calories. Last meal of the day is going to be sort of off plan. So yeah, I'm not going to show you that. I'm actually going to end the video here. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn that notification bell. And yeah, boys, see you in the next one. I'll do a little Wales vlog while I'm still away. And yeah, peace out, boys. Love yous.